you feel more pressure tonight singing for America as opposed to singing for your judges?
I mean, more pressure, absolutely, like, you know, more nervous, absolutely, but also it's kind of relieving because, you know, you're not trying to impress someone on the spot, you know, like you are trying to give your best performance, but at this point you're like, you really just have to trust and have faith that your fans that you've gotten up until this point and, you know, may have made tonight will carry you through. So it's a little bit of both. It's like more pressure, more nerves, but it's also like a nicer sense of, okay.
You can't see like the 15 million people watching you at home, so it felt kind of the same, but obviously like having like your Twitter blow up immediately after being on stage, that's a little bit different, rather than waiting a few weeks for it to air and then having everything blow up. But it was super cool. Like, I'm really happy with the process, and I'm everything is so fast-paced now, and it's amazing.
It was tough. It was tough for me to have to. Before I went on stage, I was getting makeup, and I was like, look, I just gotta concentrate. You gotta get that brush out of my face, yeah.
Live is just so much more. It's like so much more energy, you know. You just feel this like, I don't know how the way that I feel before I perform. It's like these like butterflies and like this just like, you know, just energy, you know. And it's definitely different because like knowing like, you know, but at the same time, every performance that we've done has pretty much been live, you know. It's just like the only thing it's not at the moment.
It's live, so if I fell off the stage, that was it. Like that's tabloids for days. But the biggest and the beautiful thing about it is that the audience, America, gets to feel the raw emotion. They get to sit in and feel what we're feeling in that moment. They get to be a part of our family, and they get to feel a part. So that's the coolest thing, and that's a privilege that we get to share with the world.
I definitely felt a little more pressure. I mean, it just gets bigger every time we perform. It's more is at stake. So yeah, I felt a little more nerves maybe than I even would have normally, but I really settled down pretty quickly in the song, which is good.
Blake said you're the person to beat on Team Shakira. What went through your mind when he said that?
That's like the only reaction I can give. I mean, honestly, no, I was just extremely blown away by that comment as well. Just kind of very beside myself, and just knowing that I would have to continue week by week by week to be that person.
Did you feel more pressure going into the live shows than you felt when you were singing for the coaches?
It's the same pressure, but it's a different pressure in the sense of now America gets to vote. It's like, now your voice counts, America. What do you think about me? And it's like, woo, you open yourself up. I'm making myself more and more transparent to the world. And it's kind of like, you just want to know, what do you think? I would love to represent Team Blake moving forward. And just the show of love and support over the blinds and the playoffs and the battles, it's just been amazing. And now we get to really see what America thinks by voting.
I definitely felt more pressure in the lives. Having it be the first live show, you have to like kill it. And for me, it's like you now get to see where you stack up in America for the music industry. You know, you see what grabs people's attention and who do you sit well with. So, and now it's in their hands, and that's nerve-wracking because I've spent all this time, you know, trying to, you know, win over Shakira, and thus far I have. But now that's not up to her anymore.
A little bit of a bigger audience you're rooting for. Just a little bit.
To be honest, it's a little like oh, like someone else is picking the song that I have to sing on live television? Like, but Adam's really cool. Guaranteed if I didn't like a song, he'd be like, it's okay, let's look for another one.
Right before I went on, I thought about America and all these people watching and trying to, you know, get them on my side and vote for me. Then I felt a little pressure.
There was so much pressure, like, well, oh, hold on, wait, let me get, no, there wasn't any pressure. There wasn't any pressure.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, yeah.